If you or someone you love is starting to think about moving out of a single family home, this is one of the most important decisions you'll ever make. And here's the reality. Most people don't start exploring their options until they have to. And by then, choices are limited and the process becomes stressful. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through the top senior housing communities in North Georgia. But more importantly, I'm going to help you understand why people are making this move earlier and how to choose the right type of community before you even start touring neighborhoods. Let's start here because this is the foundation. For most people, the home they've lived in for the last 20, 30 years eventually becomes too much. It's not just the size, it's the maintenance, the yard work, the repairs, the stairs, and even more than that, it can become isolating. Kids move away, neighbors change, daily interactions drop off. So what people are really looking for isn't just a smaller home. They're looking for simplicity, community, and a plan for the future. So let's talk about 55 and over communities first. These are ideal if you're still independent, but you want to simplify life before something forces a change. Here's why they're so valuable. First, low maintenance living. In most communities, your HOA covers lawn care, exterior maintenance, sometimes even major repairs like roofing. So you're not spending weekends dealing with home projects anymore. Second, built-in social life. This is one of the biggest benefits people don't expect. You've got clubs, fitness classes, social events, group activities. In many communities, there are dozens, sometimes over 100, ways to stay involved. Third, lifestyle amenities. We're talking resort-style clubhouses, pools, pickleball and tennis courts, walking trails, fitness centers. Some even feel like you're living in a resort. And fourth, you still own your home. You're downsizing, but not giving up ownership. Now let's talk about pricing, because this is where expectations matter. In today's market, what we're seeing across North Georgia is this. Most buyers in 55 and over communities are realistically spending between $500,000 and $800,000, depending on the community, the size of the home, and how updated it is. And honestly, prices have crept up over the past few years, especially in newer communities. So going in with realistic expectations is really important. Now, that's all great if you're planning for today. But what about 5 or 10 years from now? This is where continuing care communities come in. And this is where a lot of people make mistakes. They choose based only on today, instead of thinking about what happens if their needs change. Continuing care communities allow you to move once and stay long-term. Here's why that matters. First, future-proofing. You might start fully independent, but if you ever need assistance with daily tasks, medication management, or memory care, it's already built into the community. Second, fewer disruptive moves. Moving once is manageable. Moving again during a health event, that's where things get difficult. Third, convenience. Many of these communities include dining, transportation, housekeeping, coordinated healthcare. So life actually becomes simpler. And fourth, predictable costs. Instead of unexpected home repairs, you're typically paying a structured monthly cost. So now that you understand the why, let's get into some of the top communities in North Georgia. First up, Del Webb Chateau Alon in Houston, Brazelton. This is one of the premier 55 and over communities in the region. You've got a massive clubhouse, indoor and outdoor pools, fitness center with walking trails, tons of clubs and social events. And you're right next to Chateau Alon Winery and Golfers. Here's the pricing reality. Most buyers here are landing somewhere in the mid 600s to mid 700s. But you can find homes in the 500s, but most move-in ready homes with upgrades are well above that. Next, Crestwind at Twin Lakes. This is one of the newest and most in-demand communities right now. It's known for a huge focus on fitness and wellness, resort-style amenities, one of the largest pickleball setups in the area, lake access, and outdoor living. And here's the pricing reality. This is one of the higher-end options. Most buyers are realistically in the $650,000 plus range, and larger or premium homes can push even higher. Next, Village at Deaton Creek. This is a great option if you're looking for value. You still get a gated community, strong amenities, active lifestyle, then at a slightly lower price point. And here's the pricing reality. Most buyers here are landing in the high 400s to mid 500s. Larger homes can go into the 600s, but overall, this is one of the more affordable 55 and up options. And then Soleil Laurel Canyon in Canton. This one has a very lifestyle-driven feel. It's golf cart friendly, has great mountain views, and a strong sense of community. It feels a little bit more relaxed and tucked away. And the pricing reality? Most homes here are trading in the mid 500s, depending on updates and size. Now let's talk about communities designed for long-term planning. First up is Lanier Village Estates in Gainesville. This is one of the most established continuing care communities in North Georgia. You get independent living apartments and cottages, dining services, fitness and wellness programs, and access to higher levels of care if needed. As for the cost structure, this is different from buying a home. You're typically looking at an entry fee plus monthly costs. Those monthly costs often start in the $3,000 to $6,000 and up range, depending on the level of living and care. Next up is Simpson Estates. This is more nature-focused and peaceful. It includes over 100 acres of cottage-style living and walking trails. It's ideal if you want a quieter lifestyle. As for typical costs, it's generally in a similar range to Lanier Village, often in the $3,000 to $5,000 and up per month, depending on services. And then Brasstown Manor. This is a smaller, more intimate community. It includes independent and assisted living, maintenance-free lifestyle, and a strong sense of community. Assisted living here often starts around $3,500 to $5,500 and up per month, depending on care level. So how do you decide? Here's the key question. Are you planning for today or planning for the next 10 to 15 years? If you're fully independent and want lifestyle, a 55 and over community is an incredible option. If you want long-term peace of mind, a continuing care community might be the better move. And I'll say this, the hardest moves are the ones that happen too late. When people wait until there's a crisis, they have fewer options, and the decision becomes much more stressful. If you're exploring senior living options in North Georgia, or trying to figure out what makes the most sense for your situation, I'd be happy to help you walk through it. Drop a comment below or reach out directly. And if you found this helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.